Yo,
You know what I mean?
the beginning with it.
Hey.
I've been doing it.
Mate, Kano, bro. Kano.
I used to love that back in the day.
What you know about? What you know about?
I know a little bit, you know.
You know
I used to
about
like grind back in the day.
Come on, bro.
A lot more. Now I'm about my slow jams, but back then
Now you're into.
I'm into that old
Now
fogey
you're
stuff
into
now.
JHyamm.
There you go. There you go.
Come on,
JHyamm.
I mean, it's coming in.
Nah, mate.
How'd you pronounce it?
JHyamm.
Oh, JHyamm. Yeah. I thought you said JHyamm.
No, I don't like
J-
ham.
He's mugging you off.
That's fucking.
I'm just saying what I'm hearing.
JHyamm.
You know, new tag name.
Yeah, JHyamm. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's your boy Tuas back again with another episode.
There you go. And your boy
You know what I'm
Jermaine.
Today we're hosted by Jermaine and Tuas and the big man.
There you go.
Man,
Big
like
man.
JHyamm.
You know what I
JHyamm.
mean? Music artist, singer, J.Hyamm. It's good. He's alright.
He's alright. He's not too bad, you know.
Yeah.
What?
We'll let him say his own accolades.
Yeah, what you do?
What is that? One of them ones?
Yeah, what's your name?
JHyamm, man.
Oh, is it? Yeah, I thought.
Bro,
He's starting it already, this guy.
Come on, man. What? You mugging me off already?
bro, do you know this?
I don't know this guy. No.
What's all this about?
You know what? I remember one time when you was messing with my ex in it, so I thought I'd bring you in it.
Oh, I can't even do it, bro. Just don't know what I'm about to do. I can't.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Right. Anyways, let's kick it off. I mean, I don't really want it.
You sure?
Let me. But,
What's going on right now?
wait, listen. Oi, don't waste my time, bro. You come in
No,
here
this
and
is shit, man. We can't do this. Let's just do it properly from the beginning. He already knows what's going on.
oh shit! I was trying to do that for the content.
I didn't know he was doing this straight away. No, he just told me.
For fuck's sake.
That's what I was thinking. That's a weird intro, but I'll go along with it.
Yeah, no. Basically, we was gonna.
No, but do you know what it is, yeah? I just, when I walked in, I was like, I was just like, do you know what? I've got to film. And I was like, no, I can't. I was like, he's just a guy's a guy. I just can't do it to him.
Yeah. Basically, guys, if you don't know what's going on, I was actually gonna prank Jermaine. I
But-
spoke to J.Hyamm.
Do you know what we should have done though? We should have, if we had enough time while you were at the flipping toilet, we could have done a prank on a prank.
prank.
Oh,
Yeah,
that could have been
but-
good. That could have been good.
You know
Are
what,
we
you
doing
guys-
the intro again, or are we
let's
rolling
Let's
with
do an
this?
intro again. Let's do a proper intro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just going to say, I'm shit under pressure.
Right, let's do the
I
intro
just thought
again.
it wasn't big enough. I was like, waiting to that.
Yeah, when it kicked me,
Where's it
bro,
going?
I was
Where's it
ready
going?
to stand up. I was like, is it starting now?
Stand up then,
I
bro.
guess you can stand up fully as
I'm
well.
already
right?
stand up. I'm already standing up, bro. I'm already standing up.
Feel that.
Right, let's go.
Let's do the thing. Come on.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's your host, Tuas, back again with another video.
And your host Jermaine.
Today we are joined by J.Hyamm's music artist. You know this guy. I've known this guy for a long time, but for you guys that don't know him,
I'll be the one
JHyamm.
asking those sort of questions because he's more familiar than me. So any question you've got, I'm sure I'll be asking it today.
yeah. So we'll give us a bit of your background before we start everything else, bro. Come on.
Well, for me, at the moment, I've had a little bit of a break, but I'm back 2 singles in. I've been doing this easily 10 years musically, but I mean, in different situations, but now R&B, pop, that's what I'm
Okay.
aiming for.
Gone in the game.
I'm just trying to do me, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, I want my control. I'm
Yeah.
just here doing me, do you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly. We're going to talk more about that as well while we go through. But J.Hyamm is obviously definitely one of the singers that I rate myself. Like, I've played his songs probably 10,000 of his streams. So do you know what I mean? Like, but yeah,
Loyal
man.
fan right here.
Come on, man. You got to support you. This was my youth back in the day, bro. Do you know what I mean? Now he's like 6'10".
So you two
Like-
have known each other way back when, like
Yeah,
Mate,
Yeah.
long time. Yeah, man.
not through music,
Obviously, I
You
was
still at
rapping.
the same age?
Yeah.
just grown a little bit. No,
Yeah.
Not even
no.
You know what I mean? Yo, I needed a collab back in the day, but he wouldn't give it to me because I was a rapper back, SoundCloud rapper.
Yeah.
Come on.
You mentioned the rapping last time. To be fair.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rap today though. I ain't got my pen.
Spit some bars.
Yeah. Wait, Tuas on the mic. Like that's all I got right now. Like 2 bars. Like,
Not selling it. Not selling
yeah.
it.
Listen, I'm like under pressure. Like you gotta give me my pen in that. I'm
Got to
good
be
with the
ready.
pen.
Got to be ready. So you say your genre is R&B.
Yeah, so I'm predominantly R&B, yeah, like
Okay.
very R&B influenced.
Yeah.
That's me, like.
Because I don't know what the term. I don't know what falls under mainstream. But when I heard your music, I thought straight away mainstream. Like
I appreciate that. That is the main aim, obviously. But what I tried to do is mainstream. But obviously, you'll hear the roots in what I'm singing and the way I
Yeah.
sing stuff, melodies wise, that I'm R&B.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
So is you sort of trying to adjust with the times, and have you always done R&B sort of style, or?
Yeah, well, I've always loved R&B. So when my influences and I record, it's mainly R&B. But obviously, not that I'm trying to keep with the times, but I just love the commercial
Aspect
poppy
of
style.
it. Yeah,
so
yeah.
if you mix them two together, then that's J.Hyamm pretty much.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can hear it in the songs as well.
Oh,
do you know what I mean?
100%,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
You can hear that like R&B, like not even the old school R&B. It's like Chris Brown now. Type, do you know what I mean? Like
Radio
Justin
ready.
Bieber. Yeah, exactly. Radio rip.
There you
Do you know what I
go.
mean? Yeah.
And by the way,
go.
just for any of you know, I have paid these guys to big me up.
Yeah.
Money well spent.
Yeah. Exactly. You got to pay us. Do you know what I mean? If you want to be on the show, please pay us.
Go. We say email, but money helps. Money talks.
Yeah.
Was it
You know,
25
cash
quid
out.
each, wasn't it?
25. I'm not that cheap.
25.
Mate. He might have said that.
25, bro. Like, that's a drink.
Do you think it's important to stay to your roots then, like, or do you feel like it's
100%.
more? Yeah.
100%. I feel like it's important. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm in the position now where, because I've been writing all my own stuff for so long.
Yeah.
Like, don't think anyone personally has ever. Obviously, I've had people in the studio with kind of input and rip with me, but I want to push it out now. And obviously, I've getting other writers around me.
Yeah.
People. So it's changing the way that things are sounding, which is good. So things aren't always the same-ish.
Yeah, I
It's
guess
always
that's growth.
good.
It's growth,
it's
isn't
good
it?
to get other people. Obviously, I've done that in the past. Obviously, in past situations, like when I was in a boy group and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But me,
Yeah.
as an artist now, I've always wanted to. I've always recorded a load of songs, and then you have to pick through them because obviously when you're writing them yourself all the time, you've got to check everything because you're going to be writing a lot of the same things.
Yeah,
Same
yeah.
sound. So it's nice to have people come in, give you an input. Bit of
That's
constructive
that's
criticism.
actually quite different to some people that we spoke to. When they speak about writing their own songs and that, they would get away from the normal stuff. Like they go on holiday and try
Change
and
the
create.
scenery, yeah.
100%.
Yeah, so like when you get people in like that, so creative minds, I guess. So you get people that write with you or just give you some.
Now, a lot of people, they'll write with me, but then obviously I'll take most of
More
the
control, yeah,
more
yeah,
control.
creative
But
control.
what I like, I've got people around me that I write with, and I like the way they write, which is similar to me.
yeah.
I'll be like, do you know what? Like, we'll make a beat, you go away, you write it,
Yeah.
and then we'll come together, and I'll write it as well, and then we'll like put
Sort
it
of put
together.
it together. Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what
till
I'm
it
saying?
fits. Okay, let's go way back because obviously
Way
right now
back.
we're on all the accolades right now, but let's go back to the roots and where it first started. How did you find your love for music and like
Wow.
what sort of
Do you know what it
hurdles
is?
did you hit like on the way?
To be fair, probably would be like the first time this is going to be like, people are going to be like, nah, no way. But
Yeah.
the first thing for me was like, I'd say primary school. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, in the
Like,
choir.
Not even in the choir. Like we would do. There's like the end of year plays, for instance.
Yeah.
And they'd need like a singing part. And the thing that's embarrassing is that they needed a girl to sing this part. And I've like always loved to sing like in front of my mum and stuff, blah blah, when I'm little. And I was like, can I try it? And they were like, what? And I was like, yeah, let me try it. And obviously I'm singing it, and then they're like, okay, no, you do it. And I'm
Yeah.
like, maybe I actually can sing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then obviously it's just followed on and gone to secondary school. Like there's like this, they done this like school XFactor and like ended up winning it. And then
Yeah,
like,
I think that's quite a common thing in schools, isn't it? Like the XFactor.
yeah,
Quite a lot of
like an
schools do
X-
that.
so
Yeah,
done that and then ended up winning it, and then obviously ended up doing it like quite a few times and always doing quite well in school. And then obviously I done my solo stuff after school as J.Hyamm.
Yeah.
Like was signed, like done really well. Was, like got to a different level. Obviously then went to XFactor, the real XFactor.
Yeah.
Then obviously found the boy group situation. Done that for a good 4 or 5 years, and that was probably some of the best times I've had in music. I'm not gonna lie, like some of the memories, like touring UK, 2-3 times, touring in LA, like
So how did you when you went on to XFactor and like how far did you get before becoming in a boy band?
17, 18, and obviously
Okay.
I was solo then.
I
but
remember that,
obviously
bro. Yeah.
what we done, like I met the boys, some of the boys already there.
Like you weren't in a band because
No, I
they
wasn't in a
construct
band.
it sometimes, don't
Yeah,
they?
but we met before, and obviously we didn't all do too well. Obviously, I don't know why not. But obviously, you do the producer rounds before you get on the actual-
Yeah.
We didn't do too well, but then obviously we kept in contact, and we were like always going to sessions together, and like they done this thing called a writing group, right? And we all of us, 3 of the boys that were there, were in the writing group. So
Okay.
we started doing writing together, and then we actually thought, do you know what? Like we're writing these songs and doing this together.
It works.
Like, why don't we actually just do this together?
Yeah.
And then from then it just went on and on.
Okay.
And
Yeah, so the name of the band was Misdemeanor, wasn't it?
Misdemeanor,
Yeah,
yeah, man.
Misdemeanor.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
if you guys want to chuck at that
Back in the day.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? So you were signed before the band, right? So you were signed as
I was signed before the
artist.
band, and then obviously signed as the band,
Yeah.
and then.
How was that experience, bro?
I was gonna say when you first got that email or whatever it was, I don't know, MSN or something back in the day.
Professional.
Do you know what it was?
MSN.
Do you know what it was? When I was signed before school, when I was 16,
Yeah.
we was like the last. You know, in the last bits of school, obviously you're in like the year 11 and stuff.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
like where I went to school, like in St Helena. I don't know if you know about St Helena.
Yeah.
But there's like Castle Park pretty much next. So we're all there after school doing our thing, like through like back to leave. And obviously then, a few of my pals were like, yo, there's like 4 geezers like looking for you, asking for Jordan Hyamm. So I was like, well, obviously I've been recording for a little bit. While I was at school, like this is where I was starting to find myself. Yeah. And they can't be like, no, these 4 geezers like looking for you, like. So I was like,
the
what?
negative, positive. Like.
I was like, what you mean?
Man like me.
They found me. We're all jumping off this bridge into the water, like having love in life. I'm there in my boxers, and these 4 weapons come up to me, like, and I know they're like, yo, you Jordan Hyamm? So I'm like, yeah, we're looking. We've seen your YouTube and stuff. Blah blah blah. We do this and this, like EPM recordings. These are the main people from this. Like they were like a London, Essex, like independent, but they were like they were doing bits.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
yeah.
They've obviously met me. They were like, okay, give me a call. We ended up having a call with my mum and stuff. Ended up meeting them a few weeks later. Ended up signing a contract. Stupid thing is, which I've done twice now, is that I've looked at the contracts and not got anyone serious to look at it. Which if anyone listening to this, anyone listening to this, trust me, I've fucked myself. Oh, can I swear?
Of course you can, man. Come on.
That's the least of I can say.
We've said some fucked up stuff.
I've fully fucked myself musically from not reading contracts and looking through. Like I had the 2-year break. Because of that, from being like from people owning my music. Yeah. Like I've only just come back from music. Like this is like the first single I just released, Better Off, before I released No Doubt. Was the first single after I got out of a contract.
Yeah, big up though, big up on that independent shit, because like we rate
100, man.
Yeah.
Like we had a guest like recently, Ro Bradley.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we should tell the story about this before JHyamm come in. We were saying basically, we'll say to the studio owner, we've got a friend in the music industry. We'll like introduce you to each other. We think you'll work well. Literally a matter of days ago, we realised they're best friends already. So like we introduced 2 best friends to each other.
They literally built the studio.
He built this,
Listen to Ro Bradley's single, Take Me to Paradise.
Yeah.
That's me, man.
Yeah, I like that.
And we done Miss World together. There's a picture out there. There's a picture
out there. I know, mate.
It's like, how did you not know this? Do you have pictures there? Like,
your hair.
I had a shit hairline. Man.
Yeah, you had the emo hair.
That's what it was.
You had the emo hair back there,
bro. Since then, though, I've seen the videos. Like,
you know what? Now that he spoke about Miss World, Ro Bradley didn't really talk about much about Miss World. How was that experience, bro?
That's sick, man.
Yeah.
That's powerful experience. I mean, it was just weird. I've never done anything like that before. Yeah. So like to go to Barcelona and then like you're at a pageant where all these like people like Miss World are there, and like they're waiting for these performers to come out, and like then all of a sudden they're these important people. Then you walk onto the stage and like it's just for you, like, and it's not like it's proper. Like I know it's nothing like you get like what's that thing called, that big catwalk they do.
Right.
Do you know that big thing they do, that big fashion show,
fashion week and stuff.
And they get them and they get performers there, like nothing too like that. But I mean, like it is a level,
big one.
That's a step up. You got to appreciate that.
How did you get that gig then?
Rowan actually met the guy. I've got Armando, I think his name was.
Yeah. Spanish name, yeah.
He got us. He got in contact with him, but I stayed in contact with Armando, and obviously I filmed a video 2 years ago. In Barcelona. Yeah. I needed the main girl for the video.
Yeah.
Rung
nice
him up.
venue as well.
Rung him up. And 10 minutes later, the Miss World of that year came into our video shoot.
Oh shit.
No way.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. This is what I say. Connections are important.
And we made her get changed in a fucking restaurant toilet.
Oh damn. Fucking hell.
Just to top it off.
I felt so bad.
My question is, how was the feet? How was her feet,
toes?
bro?
Yeah, I think they're alright to be fair. I didn't really.
How was her feet?
Yeah.
I thought you said the feet.
No, you gotta check the feet, bro.
I mean, some people do. So
yeah. You know when you're in the beach, and you get sandy toes, and then you come out, and it's like
each to their own. Everyone's got their own type of fetish. Everyone's got their own fetish.
If a girl's got nice toes, it's a bonus, isn't it?
Yeah. And if it's off, it's a no go.
Yeah,
what, do you want
that's a game changer. I don't really look at their feet, to be
fair. If the toes ain't there, get out
of my house. If the toes ain't there,
yeah. Like, how is she walking without toes?
Just hovering along the floor.
So if she got corn in her toes, like, you alright with that?
I wouldn't go that far, no.
No. You suck toes like that.
Anyway, so how did you get onto YouTube, like, back in the day? Was it like something you jumped onto early? Because that would have been when it first come about, wasn't it?
It is, like, backing up. So the thing that I always look back and regret is, like, not getting music stuff earlier.
Yeah.
And doing it myself. Because when you look at people, like, or not recording it properly. Because obviously I've done a lot of covers on YouTube. I started late.
Yeah. Okay. You think that was late? Like?
No, because when I first saw YouTube and you see, like, Justin Bieber back in the day, he was like 14, 15, 16, like doing videos, and obviously he was just him in front of the camera singing, and he was releasing weekly, boom, boom, boom.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I didn't really start doing that till I was in college, I don't think. I was probably about 17, 18, so if I would have started when I first did music, I think it would have been a whole different story, because that was such a big platform back then.
Yeah.
But everyone started hopping on it, and that was the time I started. So then instead of being like one of 200,000, you're now like one out of 7 million.
Yeah, and you get lost in that because like you had
100%.
like you had like
noise.
what Conor Maynard and all that like
All
doing
them
the
lot.
covers. Yeah,
man. Big up
Had
Conor
all
Maynard.
that. Yeah,
I've done a few things we were almost lined up to do together, like shows and stuff. So
Coming up, yeah.
no, that was before.
Oh,
way
okay, yeah.
way before. No, but Conor's a cool guy, man.
Yeah, I mean, I rate his voice.
I've always looked at his stuff, even when I was coming up.
Yeah.
Like that's what he used to do.
Because they used to say he was the Asda version of Justin Bieber back in the day. Like,
Asda version?
Yeah, that's what they used to say. Like
Really?
Conor Maynard as the version.
Nah, Conor Maynard's a sick guy.
He
He
is
is good,
sick,
he is
man.
good,
He is
yeah.
sick.
You
Like,
can't credits where credit's due.
Yeah,
Conor Maynard's
exactly.
a guy.
He worked hard, didn't it? Like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? He put work.
You could at least give him a Tesco, at least. You know what I mean?
Come on.
Oh, what's the other Marks and Spencers? Come on, like M&S.
No one shops there, man. That's old people.
Well, you know, it's expensive stuff.
Yeah, I ain't
found-
got that money.
Just found that.
That's how we'll put that in there.
I told you to put that away.
That's all things you
bro.
hide on the side.
Yeah. So you stop playing with that shit.
Oh, that's all good.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah. Speaking about LA and stuff, I know that obviously you had a stint over there as well, didn't you?
Yeah, so we done like I think it was 4 weeks altogether. So it was obviously the group, Mr. Media.
Yeah.
When we first signed the deal,
Yeah.
we basically said that they'll send us to LA because obviously one of the
Who signed you, by the way? Sorry.
guys,
in
they
LA?
were GRACIAS Records. They were called. They were like
Yeah.
a subliminary. It's like a sub.
Yeah. Sub.
Off, off of Universal.
Yeah.
So they were good. They were good. They done well for some of the other artists. They done a lot of sales for their artists, a lot of promotion and stuff, and it was really good. It was dope, like real dope.
Yeah.
But again, didn't read through a contract. So
Yeah.
Then what you do is you've done all that and that's all good, but you're like, where's
Where's my money?
you're touring? So
Yeah.
put this for instance, we done. I think it was like 250 shows around the UK.
Yeah.
Supposed to get like £50 each
Yeah.
because we were opening acts.
Yeah.
To drive there, but I'm obviously driving my own car.
Yeah.
And at the end of it, I'm like, where's the money? Obviously, while we're doing this single, we're promoting this tour. Sorry, we're promoting our own single.
Yeah.
Mate, got a sore cough going in my throat.
Oh, he's got a cough. He's got a cough. I don't know what's going on with our guests recently. Like,
Is that happening? Right now, but yeah. So obviously, you're thinking like 200 shows. Yeah, pretty much. You're getting paid £50, and obviously we were promoting a single at the same time. The single then after release gets to 41 in the actual chart. Yeah.
Wow.
Like does numbers.
Yeah.
And at the end of it, we're like, all right, yeah, well, this is sick. We're gonna get like paid. Like this is dope. It's been a year or so since we've been paid. We're thinking like, where the hell's the money?
so you didn't demand anything up front?
No, we didn't. No, because obviously they sent us to LA and that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we've been sent to LA like loving life, like
Yeah, of course,
all
of course.
expenses paid, loving life, like pretty much unlimited money, not unlimited, but you know what I'm saying? Like, At like that age, like we're like, I was 21, I think at the time.
Yeah, that's living a
Like,
dream at the time, isn't it? Doing what you want, it's all
21,
paid for. Like,
do you know what I mean? Like just dope, pretty much in the hills every day. Like we were recording at the same studio JustinIeber and Pooh Bear were at that hour before us.
Oh, serious?
Look it up. It's called Create. The house. It's like
Okay.
a house.
Yeah.
Create TV. Like everyone uses that place.
I bet that all felt
Use that
surreal
place.
at the time as well. Like,
But when we walked in there, like obviously like these like Lamborghinis and stuff like that, I'm like, who's that? And everyone was like, oh, like Justin Bieber was here like 20 minutes before you got here. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Like that age, like you looked up to him all that time.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? You're
Yeah,
like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you should have seen One Less Lonely Girl. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's the only girl.
There you go, bro. Hey, live.
Nah, joking.
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah.
But yeah, that's one thing. Like most people that we spoke to in the industry, that are getting signed, the first thing they say, like, if you think that limo's free, man, that's coming out of my shit.
100%.
Yeah. When they
expenses,
like, oh yeah, they give you all of this, like you get, but yeah, go and buy a chain.
Well, that's what I was saying. I completely forgot. Went away from it when you said like we done all them and we asked them, and then they literally just chucked the contract in front of us and we're like, read this. JHyamm Records owns everything Mr. Media done.
Shit.
So we're like,
Yeah.
oh.
How did you get out of that though?
We after that we just cut ties. We're like, well, if we're not getting any money, see you later. We're gone.
yeah. So that's the same as the 2-year break you've done now. That was just due to.
This was after. This was just obviously releasing singles, doing well, but obviously they wanted so much control on what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is that creatively as well? Yeah.
Creatively,
yeah.
So they were like, "Oh, you should do this song. We should." And I'm like, "Do you know what? Like, you're sending me something. I don't feel any of this, so I'm not doing it because I don't want to do it."
Takes the passion away, doesn't it? Like,
Exactly.
yeah.
And then obviously, it's just like we don't speak for months, and then when I try to leave, they're like, "Well, we own all your rights to all your music that you've released, or you're going to release for another year." So I'm like, "Are you joking?"
Yeah.
Does it vary contract to contract then? Like in terms of like royalties, like when your music gets played, they still own the rights to that even after the contract, or does it vary?
That's what I didn't know about at the time, but now I know. Like, if I was to sign now, obviously I've got all my PRS, I've got all my own distributions and stuff. So like, if anything they did say, I'd be like, well, no, I'll get the money, then I'll give you the percent.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
That's what I do now. And if I do get paid, it will come to me, and then I'll give you your split.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
which is great, man. Like, because like people have spoke about like when you get into a deal and you think like, oh shit, I'm gonna make it big. It's a 360 deal. Everything is owned by them. Like, if you don't like the royalties, like Rose said, he had to change his name.
100%, bro.
Just so you could release something.
Yeah, me and Ro have been through it, man. We know
Yeah.
exactly what's going on. Like,
Yeah, it's mental.
Got to
But
learn
that's
the
what
hard
we
way,
said
innit?
though. Like, I think like right now it's easy. Do you think it's easier to be independent now with all of like social media?
So not even with social media, with all the distribution outlets.
Yeah,
You've got,
DPS,
so you've got like Ditto,
DSP.
you've got like DistroKid, you've got TuneCore, you've got all these different things, and all them things that if you think about it, it's like a mini label working for you.
Yeah.
Because they distribute, they put it all on Tap Music for you. They put all on Spotify.
Yeah.
They tell you exactly what you need to do.
Yeah.
Submit to editorial playlists. You can do it all through that.
Yeah, because I've seen like your stuff in Tidal, Spotify, Deezer,
Everything.
Yeah, exactly. I think like in terms of that though, like, do you get analytics from that though, like true analytics?
Yeah, 100%. They
everything.
give you like proper.
Yeah.
Like when you've released your single on Spotify, you got a thing called Spotify for Artists.
Yeah.
You obviously know about that.
Yeah.
You can see like how many people are listening in real time to your music.
Yeah,
Like,
how old they are, and
it tells you everything. Like, and on the first month of release, it will say like, this is the live streams of it.
Yeah.
And like, I went on there one day, just hadn't gone to have a look, and 100 people were listening right then and now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And seeing that
It's
stuff.
just surreal. Like, yeah. You never get tired of seeing that or anything. Like, it's just
exactly.
surreal.
Like sometimes we see 10 people, bro, and you're like, oh shit, bro, 10
Yeah,
people.
different countries as well. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We was like someone. What was it? Qatar and
just random countries.
we
like,
had
ones you never even
countries
heard of.
listen to us
Like,
from- It was
Trust
like,
me.
what the fuck, like.
So one question I'd ask, 'cause I'd like to hear your feedback compared to others. Like, do you feel like it's beneficial to distribute your music to different platforms or solely stick with one? Because like, we've heard like mixed reviews on that.
I think at the end of the day, like not everyone's going to have one platform. So like, say if you wanted to predominantly just do streaming and you just wanted Spotify, realistically, if you're going to do Spotify, you're going to need Apple Music. Because if you were to put a post on Instagram, which I've done a few times, and be like, what would you prefer? Spotify, Instagram?
Yeah.
It's always 50-50.
Yeah.
So like,
just preference.
And then some people will be like, no, I don't use Spotify, I use Tidal.
Yeah.
So like, if you want every single person to use your music, my advice would be
To
put it
reach
on
the
everything.
masses, like
Put it on
yeah.
everything.
Well, I mean, we've discussed it as well between us.
Yeah,
haven't we? Like,
but in terms of like, if let's say they give you a deal of like exclusivity for the first week.
Oh, if it was
the deal, it makes
100%.
sense.
If so
Yeah.
Spotify come up to me and be like, all right, fair enough, like we're going to do this and want to endorse
Then
you
it
for that
makes
week,
sense.
and we're going to pay you for you to be exclusive on us for 100%.
Yeah.
But if then someone else offered me and then Apple Music come to me, I'd play them off each other and say,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
exactly
Yeah. They don't offer me $1 million. Like,
yeah, these offer me.
yeah, do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Hustler.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. That's what we're
You
thinking
learn,
to
you
do
learn.
soon as well. Like, yeah, just offered us fucking
Well,
500k.
I'll give you 26 grand to do it on JHyamm.com.
There you go, bro. Yeah, man. Like, that is sick though. Like we said, like a lot of people now, I think, is scared to go independent though.
do you want a water?
No, I'm good. Man.
sure, yeah?
Wait, you got one?
Yeah, we've got bottles,
you
man.
want?
We've got bottles and
Yeah,
bottles.
I'm ready,
bro.
ready.
Come on, man.
Coming through
We've
all
got this. Yeah.
Into the mic, crackle it up.
Sponsored by Diaries For Discussion.
You know what I mean?
There you go. We'll just insert a Photoshop that.
Yeah, I see that. Like he gets one, and I don't get one. Nah.
Are you trying to mug me off at the beginning of this? What are you talking about?
Bro, that was a prank, bro. Come on now. And now you're choking on water. Like that's what happens when you give me a drink.
I thought 3 ciders, 2 waters.
Come on.
Anyway,
Oh.
You know what? I'm getting a cider. Fuck y'all. I'm leaving.
I thought you had your cider.
Frank.
This is very professional. This is how we do it.
Why are you ducking for, bro?
Because I'm tall.
Just walk straight.
Let me get my drink because my throat's getting a bit.
It's a bit raspy.
It's this room, innit?
I think it's the room. I can't even say aircon because there's no aircon or anything.
Nah.
Sometimes it's bare hot in here.
Yeah, today's cold to be fair. Like everyone,
I like
they're wearing jackets. I'm like getting goosebumps over here.
It's trying to show your gains, isn't it? That's what
I'm trying. How was touring in? Like, how do you feel about touring?
Oh, mate.
You enjoy
I
it?
love touring. I can't wait to get back on stage.
Yeah?
I cannot wait.
What is it you like? Like the live interaction?
I
Or?
love it. Do you know when you walk out and they like, so next up or whatever you do, it's your show.
Yeah.
I can't wait to have a head because I've never ever properly had a headline show.
Yeah.
Like, and I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
So all the people are there for you. Do you know what I mean? Because I've done a lot of opening for people.
Okay.
So I want to be it. So it's like I'm on that show. It's all me.
Everyone's there
People
to
bought
see you.
tickets for me.
Yeah.
And like people know your songs. They're singing your song back to you. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Oh, but if you're saying that though, like I'm gonna bring it out now. Diaries For Discussion can come. Yeah, we're open for you.
What do you mean, Diaries For Discussion? Of course, 100% ain't a question.
Yeah, do you
you
know what I
go.
mean? Yeah. Now we've got loads of tours ready now.
Oh, yeah.
So we've got
Lined up.
It's not up for discussion.
Yeah. Oh,
I like
hey.
that.
It's definitely a writer, bro. It's definitely a writer. Do you know what I mean?
Getting that creativity out right here.
Yeah. Like, There you go. So in terms of like collaboration, like have you got any limits to who you like in terms of genre and
or anything lined up you want to share?
Yeah,
Any
man. Give us
secrets you
some
want to spill?
exclusives. You know what I mean?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
No, so I've got a few things lined up to be fair.
Yeah.
What I'm looking to do, what I'm pitching to people, what are going out.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing's really solidified at the moment, but I mean, all I know is that my EP's done.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to release that till 2021.
Yeah, that's
I want
probably a
two
good
more
idea.
singles to come out first.
Yeah.
People just start knowing that
Yeah.
I'm serious. I'm doing
here.
it.
Yeah.
You know what I
Saying
mean?
that, I just recorded a fucking sick Christmas song.
Did ya?
Really?
Yeah.
Did
I've
ya?
not seen a lot of artists doing that this day
Yeah,
and age,
no,
you know.
no.
Which
Do
is,
you know what though? We were in the studio and like it just happened. And then like
how does that just happen though? Like did you go in there planning to do
Nah,
a Christmas
'cause
song or what?
my,
Like,
my guy, my producer 12, like most talented motherfucker ever.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I feel like now I can swear I'm using it.
Yeah,
too
yeah.
much.
Come on, man. Go on, man.
Comfortable now,
Most
like-
Go on,
talented,
man.
like,
Yeah, go on,
he's
man.
the most talented guy ever, man. Like,
Yeah.
like big up 12, and
Yeah.
he's in there like playing this guitar, but you know, when, like guitar, it's just sounding Christmassy.
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
So I was like, "Alright, keep that going."
The magic's there.
And I was just started like singing this stuff and adding Christmas stuff. And next thing you know, 4 hours down the line, we've actually got this. I've never written a song so good.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I'm being honest.
Did you write any COVID stuff in there?
No, this is. To be fair, I actually read it about my son.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
That's
because
sick,
he
bro.
wasn't born at the time.
Shout out, is it Jax?
Big man Jax, you know.
Yeah,
Man,
Jax.
Jax.
Yeah.
No, but he wasn't actually born at the time.
Yeah.
So it was as he was coming. So it was like how it was going to be
Yeah.
the first Christmas. Do you know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah,
how.
yeah.
And like the way it's written, like it's special. So
Yeah, yeah.
and the way everything's all like, man, I have to show you it, man.
Yeah, yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I'll show you
Yeah,
after, I'll show you
yeah,
after,
definitely. Show
100%.
it, yeah.
Yeah. We'll
Yeah,
get the
big man
speakers-
Jack. Shout out to Jax.
Yeah,
Man.
shout out to
Yeah,
Jack.
Shout out to Jax. Yeah, man. Like, so you had a baby in the COVID-19 situation, in that?
Literally, man, it's day of lockdown.
Oh shit.
Jax
hell.
was born the
Yeah.
24th, and the lockdown started on the 25th.
Shit. How does that feel?
Mad.
Yeah. When you hold him the first time, innit? Like,
Like, it's the best thing.
yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
mad. That's
Yeah.
sick. Good for ears, decent, bro. Like it's one of the best things ever. Like,
Of course, changes you, doesn't it?
100%.
Changes you, bro.
Mm.
Yeah.
so it's not. That's why now I'm at that time now where like I'm gonna make it.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
It's not.
You are,
It's
man.
not just for you
yeah,
now.
It's not just for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Nah, you are. You
No,
are.
I
Like
will,
we see big things from that
Yeah.
coming from you, man. Of
I'm
course.
my
Yeah.
guy.
Change your
Man,
perspective.
I'm a cool like Justin, you know, my man Drake and that. I'll
Yeah.
hook you up, bro.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah,
Guys,
yeah, I got
connect,
you.
the connect.
I got you, bro. I might not be in the industry, but I got, you know.
You like Jurike and Justin.
Yeah, yeah,
Just
yeah,
done.
yeah,
The fake ones.
yeah, 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 yeah. Do you know what I mean?
I know
Fake,
them
yeah,
as well,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Seen that before. Have you got any crazy like experiences or stories from touring or
Yeah. We always ask that
any
when
of these
someone comes in.
opening acts? Any panties thrown on the stage with numbers and
Panties,
panties,
lingerie.
Do
lingerie?
you know, saying that it was weird because we were only like what 17 to 20 when we were doing it.
Okay.
We always attracted well older women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, because what you got to think of, some of the people when we went on tour, yeah, like we were opening for like, we opened for Bars and Melody. Have you heard of Bars and Melody? They
Yeah,
won
yeah,
the whole
yeah.
Britain's
so.
Got Talent
Yeah, of course.
thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they were young at the time, so all these there was a lot of young girls going, but they obviously were with their mums.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're obviously like a little bit older, but obviously we're on stage. And obviously, you always go into the crowd after.
Yeah,
obviously,
yeah.
like,
Yeah,
me
yeah.
as
Meet
me,
and
you always have to be that when you're like on that persona, like
Yeah,
you
of
have to
course.
come across flirty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But obviously, they must have taken it way too far.
Yeah.
I mean, like.
I mean, when you're singing your songs, people generally think the lyrics are about them, don't they? So they're
Yeah,
already
yeah.
at that like frame of
No, it
mind.
was just mad. It was just like these 40.
Cookers, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you should
thought
I
I'd
can't
be
even
the
drink it. Like, come on,
No, we
man.
can drink.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We were
You're
drunk
18
every
at the
day.
time. Yeah, yeah,
We were
yeah.
drunk every day.
Yeah, cool, cool,
Don't
cool.
get me wrong.
But
Yeah.
that's just one thing actually, because like obviously it's different for like everyone that tours. Like some people don't like drinking. Like
No,
how does
yeah.
it feel for you
I
when you
mean,
were drinking though?
I wasn't drinking every day.
Yeah,
'Cause
you just said you. were.
No, I mean like, because we always had a few breaks and stuff. So
Right,
I mean,
right.
like, I'd always be careful. Like, if I was gonna drink,
Yeah.
I'd do it so like the days I was off, I'd go mad, and if I was
Yeah.
gonna drink, I'd only drink not so I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah.
If that was me, bro, I'll be chundering on the stage, like just chunder dragging before I sing. As soon as I open
It's
my
not
mouth,
letting
like,
us come with it now. You're not selling it.
yeah, no. I can handle my drink now. I was a small boy back then.
You learned.
4'6", do you know what I
yeah,
mean?
so you can take 2 pints now.
Yeah, now I can
that's
take
learned,
two.
he's
Man,
learned.
big up,
That's why they call me twos, bro. Do you know
what
what I
I'm
mean?
saying,
Yeah,
yeah.
2 pints. Yeah.
That makes sense. I guess
Yeah.
when you're shorter, you get
No, not short.
no.
Yeah, medium.
Small.
Average. Yeah, average. I'm tall in the Philippines, bro. You know.
Yeah, trust me.
That's his go-to, and I can't even defend. I can't like. like
Come with, man. Come
yeah, I've
with.
not been there, so
I'm going. You already
Yeah,
know
yeah.
that.
Take my house, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you the keys and that. Yeah. You know what I'm
Do you want to do more stuff in America then, or?
100%, man. I can't wait to go back to America. Definitely, I'm definitely going back to LA. 100%.
Yeah.
No question about it.
So that's the thing that we can ask him, because last week you was getting fucked up with the whole LA situation.
That's what I'm saying.
So how is it? Because he acted like you went to.
I
LA.
said I liked it.
Yeah. So he's been to LA in that.
Yeah.
So they said that LA is for what, misogynist people with like
Misogynist,
big ego. Yeah.
I do get when people say that. I wouldn't say that so much. I'd say like, I wouldn't be able to live out there. Only because like it's like your life is a reality TV show, 24/7, and you're out there. Like if you're someone out there, like you're someone. Like that's what it's about. Like if you're not someone, then why are you in LA? That's what it feels like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's just my opinion.
Yeah, and that's why I said, have you been to Miami? Because Miami's like that on steroids. It's just
Yeah.
very much like you've got it or you've not, and if you've got it, you've got to flaunt it, and it's just look at me. Everything's look
Were
at me.
you naked in the beaches?
I tried.
Oh, cool.
I tried, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Pay off.
I like Miami, man. Florida's
Probably
great.
still be there now.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
If it weren't for this, flipping COVID, like,
Do you know what I mean? You probably won't be an actor, mate. You'd probably be in Pornhub. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I've got a few connects. No, I'm joking.
collaboration.
Yeah. Send him to my OnlyFans, innit? So,
Yeah.
Yeah, big no, innit? How's like coronavirus affected you creatively though? Has it given you more time
Do you know
to?
what? Big up coronavirus. All I'm
Yeah?
gonna say. Big up coronavirus.
Yeah.
Because I was like furloughed and I'm not doing anything. And literally, I was literally, I think, 86 hours of the year. I was in like, what the hell? Wait, I was supposed to say 86 hours in a day.
86 hours in a year.
That's not much better either.
I was trying to exaggerate the day. So
Okay,
I mean, like all day, every day I was in the studio, literally,
That's it.
non-stop.
Yeah, I think like that's a good thing for us as well. Like we said that the virus has blessed us, because like none of this would have happened right now if we didn't like hit
100%.
it, like, you know, let's get creative right now.
With creative minds, like this helped us. I know for
Yeah,
a fact.
cool.
So,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So,
of course.
no, trust me.
I was saying that, like, I was in South Africa at the time, just before, like doing stuff out there, and then obviously I had to come back. But since being back, we've got a lot done.
You're
Like,
looking tanned.
Yeah, you
I
do,
try,
man.
I
You
try.
do, yeah.
Looking tanned, bro.
Hey, it don't take a lot. It's the light as well. The light helps.
Yeah, you need that boat in the Philippines right now, bro. Like, let's get some tan, just to get to your level, bro.
So when it comes to collabs, then do you collaborate with people that's like the same sort of genre that you do, or?
You know what? I'll collab with anyone if I'm feeling what they're doing. Do
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, and
got-
even people say this to me, like, so what happened if you got really big, like, and someone come up to you? That's how chances are creative for people. Do you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly.
Like, if someone comes up to me with an absolute weapon of a song, like, why would I not?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm in that position now.
Yeah. Because I think like the shots that you don't take, innit, you don't make. So
100%.
yeah. That's why we always like shoot up to people with like 10 million followers and then just be like, okay, see you later. But one day someone
the
will.
power,
Do you
the
know what
power
I
of
mean?
reaching out. You never know. Yeah.
100%.
Exactly.
That's why social media is powerful as hell.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. Like if it's in that like the wrong mindset of using social media, obviously it's fucked up. Like with the whole bullying and shit like that. But if you use it creatively, there are so many people to collab with out there.
Exactly.
So many. And like what sound you like.
But that just shows you how powerful it is, though, because you said that. So you got like one end of the bad side.
Yeah,
But
of
that's
course.
how powerful that is.
Yeah.
And how bad it can be, and then you've got the creative side.
Yeah.
So it just shows you how powerful it is.
Yeah.
Both ends. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
of
saying?
course.
Finding that
Obviously-
balance.
Obviously, the one side is completely horrible.
Yeah, of course. Like especially
Like
now
the
having
banner.
kids as well, man. Like you have to teach them young, innit?
100%.
You know how to
I'm
be
actually
savvy.
quite scared.
Yeah, me too, man.
What
Me
of
too.
your child growing up?
Yeah.
Mate,
Yeah.
It's a mad time.
Yeah, my daughter
Yeah.
wants to start a YouTube channel.
How old is she?
All the kids
7.
do now. All the kids do.
man.
Like they're looking up to
I'll help her though.
YouTubers.
I will help her though, because it's a good creative way to.
100%.
Do you know what I mean? I'd be like, yeah, I'll help
Just
you.
do it correctly. innit?
Yeah, exactly,
The right way.
exactly. Yeah. I'll control everything. Like you can't. Not right now when you're that age.
Just
you know what I mean?
disable the comments, because
Yeah,
that's where
yeah,
it gets
yeah,
horrible.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
But I was
saying?
going to actually ask about that. Like, do you ever get anxiety being in the public eye, or have you always had that sort of confidence?
Nah, I can understand how people can, but I just don't know why. Like that doesn't.
I think it's the criticism, isn't it? Like, even though you
doesn't affect me.
not at all, it's never.
No, I mean, if it's constructive criticism, I'll take it. And
Yeah,
if I don't
yeah.
think it's anything that, not sounding like in a cocky, because I'm not saying
Yeah,
that at all, but
yeah.
I'm saying
It's good
like,
that you feel like that, because some people struggle to get to that level
Yeah.
where the negative comments don't get to them.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. I laugh at them, man. I
Yeah.
could literally
Yeah.
sit there and
Yeah, I'm the
review
same.
it, like,
Yeah.
and I'd think, yes. Like,
I'm the same, bro. Like it don't really bother me, like unless if they go for my family. You know what I mean, with my kids, and that's probably something that I would be like.
exactly, but when I read that and someone says it about me, like, you don't know my kids.
Yeah,
You don't
exactly.
know any of my
Yeah,
kids. And if
true,
you were in
true.
front of me, you would never say that. So,
Yeah,
do you know what I'm
exactly,
saying?
exactly.
Don't
Yeah.
take it to heart.
No,
Do you
doesn't
get that
bother
a lot, like negative comments, or?
To be fair, I haven't. I mean, when I first done my first stuff when I was younger,
Yeah.
just
Hate
the
it.
way
Like
it
school
was.
days, or?
Yeah, because the way I was and the way I was portrayed to be, I think I got negative stuff. But now, not really. To be fair, like at the moment, it's quite positive.
Okay.
But then again, at the moment, I'm probably only hitting 0.1% of the world. So, you know what I mean? I mean, hopefully, when that opens up a bit, we can start, you know what I'm saying?
It will do, man. It will do for sure. Especially how your music sounds, man. Like I said, I was vibing with it when I No Doubt comes out. Like when it came out, I was like, bro, this is a tune.
Nah, I appreciate it.
This is a tune. I've like pushed it on my social media, everything, sent it to people, man. I was like, this is a tune, bro.
Nah, I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah. Like, I'll send it to like Bieber soon, bro.
I tried to send it to him already, but it must be on.
Yeah, it must be busy with
don't
that
want a
wife.
competition, innit?
Yeah, that's what it is, bro. That's what it is, because you got the tattoos and that. Like, you look good.
Now I've got a hairline.
Yeah.
Joking. Let's not get into
That's
that.
a good hairline, bro. That's a good hairline. Yeah, man. I'm glad you didn't take my hat off for that prank, because my hairline is looking peak today.
I was looking forward to it. We should have went along. We should have went along with it.
Yeah, should have. Yeah.
I would have. Yeah, like I say,
We'll,
prank and a
we'll
prank.
do a thumbnambale of me try to pretend to fight Jordan.
Could you wave me in? Imagine that.
Yeah. Imagine that. Yeah.
Jordan, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. It's out cold.
Interview went well.
Yeah.
What do you think about music videos? Do you think it's important to go with all songs now? Like, would you every song you make put a music video with it?
That'd be my intention.
Yeah.
Every time I make a song, I always try to. I mean, if I'm chucking something out that I want content out there, I probably won't worry about it. But if it's a single, always chuck I always try to drop a video a week after.
Okay.
All the time. Like let the song sit there for a week, see how it does, then boost it again with the video.
So you already had the video
100%.
made before the song comes
Obviously,
out.
this time I haven't. At the moment, with No Doubt. I mean, we've done the video, but I've just had we lost some footage, so I had to record it, do a whole new day recording again.
Mm-hmm.
So, but no, it's obviously it's better late than never. But it's coming like hopefully this week. So.
How does that benefit, like statistics or stuff like that? I'm not sure.
Oh, it definitely pushes it. Like when people hear it, because then they hear the song and they don't want to keep playing it for YouTube, so then they go onto the links.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then again, a lot of people just play it from YouTube. So, but still, you still make money from it. So.
How do you market your music then? Because obviously, like being independent and stuff, like how do you market your music?
Just social media, bro.
Yeah.
Literally, that's mainly me, to be fair.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've had a few PR companies.
Yeah. Reach out to you in that.
No, I've actually used one for my last single. Yeah. Mainly for radio, though, to be fair.
Yeah.
But that's a...
What, like you give them access to your socials?
No.
Oh,
never.
okay.
Never do that.
Yeah, I've got to be wary of that, because some dodgy ones out
I do
here.
not want to check anything on my social.
Do not click that DM folder.
Yeah. I don't DM anyone. So.
No, I don't either. No, I actually don't, to be fair.
Yeah, me too.
I only like business stuff.
Yeah, that's what we do. Yeah. Plus, like sometimes when you want to interact with people and then show your content.
I mean, like when I'm putting something out and people comment to reply to my stories and stuff, and I reply back, but nothing like.
Yeah, of course. Some people don't take it that way though. Some people take it that way. It's like, this is purely business, because like
100%.
you try to get fans and interact with people like properly. And then
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
Interaction
It is
the
a
main
lot of
thing.
work.
Do you know what it is? When you trying to build a page up and stuff, like it's like a full-time job.
Literally,
have to
that's
do it
why
every day.
I come off social. I wasn't a fan. Like, it's just a lot of effort, ain't it? Like, I know it's necessary nowadays, but it's just so much work, isn't it?
With your acting, did they tell you to create like?
Oh yeah, it's got to be done. It's got to be done.
yeah.
That's why, like, way back when I had loads of pictures that I deleted, because you got to structure it. So
They like the cowboy, like t-shirt.
I can't remember what I had, mate.
Maybe like
Digging
the
in
Northern
back in the archives. I can't remember.
That's sick, man.
But no, so you're a fan of social media then, or not?
Give me your best pose.
I mean, I'm posting right now. I'm slightly posing right now.
I like that.
The eyebrows, everything's.
He's on it. Like, he's ready,
on,
bro.
man. He's always like that,
I
bro.
love that, bro.
I'll try.
Wait, COVID reasons, you shouldn't be.
That's all right, don't worry.
We're the same
I'll keep
household,
this.
bro.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah. I forgot you were brothers.
Yeah.
There you go. So you're a fan of social media then?
No, I like social media to an extent, because obviously, like one day you might get 1,000 likes.
Yeah.
Next day you're like getting 200 or even less. You're like, what's going on?
Yeah.
But like, you shouldn't have to. I don't. Now I'm a bit older now. I just don't worry about that too much. Like, I post things, and if people want to see it and they're looking at it, then do it. Do you know what I mean? And if they like it and it's good, then they'll like it. Do you know what I mean?
That's it. When you get to the stage where you can post it for you, you're not worried about the feedback.
That's it.
Like,
That's it.
the
Do you know what I
numbers.
mean? Yeah. Obviously, my main goal is to
Push your shit.
to push and to get to a point in where I'm comfortable and people are singing songs back to me. That's my aim. But if it, you know what I mean, like
that's a question actually. Have you ever had like when you was touring, when you forgot your words and you have to go to the crowd and just see if they know the words?
There's so much noise.
There was times when we have done that and people have sung back to us.
That's it.
Yeah.
and I've actually got videos like on our old Misdemeanor page on my Facebook, and like you can actually like they will just stop and everyone's singing our song and it's sick. Like
man.
But
Must have been sick.
I mean, there's been times I've forgot my lyrics. I've just had to bust something out.
Freestyle it. That comes with experience, isn't it? I guess.
Yeah, there are times where like I forget my own lyrics. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
think every time I've not really heard many. Like.
I mean, you know when I'm chatting to a girl,
Do you remember that song you done called "Bust Down"?
Bust
you know
down.
what I mean?
Show.
Hey, let's not.
I don't know if there's any more pranks like getting ready to be made. I'm not sure.
Do you not know Blueface in that? I wrote that song, man.
Blueface.
Yeah, Bust Down.
Yeah.
Bust Down. Yeah, you done that first one in 2001, isn't it?
Yeah, one of the first ones, isn't it? Yeah.
Get cancelled.
Yeah, Sony Universal.
What was it?
Records.
Was it Bust Down Filipino? That one.
Bust down.
No, you think of someone else, bro. Like, yeah, I'm not. No. Bust Down Filipino, like, Bust Down.
Got along with that for a minute.
That would be like the Duck Embryo song, innit?
Well, I heard that the other day.
You heard that, yeah?
Who said that?
Rowan, yeah.
Mate, Duck Embryo. I rate that though.
That sounds like a bush tucker
You guys
trial.
need to try that shit.
I'd have it. What is it?
Duck Embryo.
You like all that stuff?
I don't eat anything, man.
Really?
I probably won't like it, but
You tried it, yeah?
like when I did the whole Celebrity Jungle thing.
That's what I'm saying. The bush tucker trial. You do the scorpio and camel penis.
I'd go for it. I'd probably regret it.
Yeah, I get that.
If I'm on TV and people are watching me, like you have to do it.
You have to do it.
I'd be like, Cam's not eating this week. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I reckon you come out of the jungle just slim
skinny.
as fuck.
I'll be skinny, yeah, literally.
mate.
Especially the liquid drinks, like when it's just full up with guts and stuff.
I'll be digging for witchery grubs, mate. I'll be needing.
I want to try
Licking
that.
rocks.
So that's actually something that I want to try, bro.
Yeah.
I've got to feel my garden.
Would you? Yeah. I'll go to your garden, bro. You know what I mean? Let's find some. Would you like? There's something that we want to ask actually. Like, would you go on a reality show? You gonna yeah.
I reckon if the time is right, 100%.
Yeah.
Definitely. It depends what it was.
Yeah.
And if the timing was right,
Like Big Brother or something like that. I know Big Brother's dead now, but like something like Big Brother.
obviously I wouldn't do Love Island.
No, of course not. Yeah.
But I mean, if a reality TV show was right,
Yeah.
I probably would. Yeah.
In fact, what's your definition of reality TV? Because this is a debate we had last time, and mine was a bit different to the guest. Like what I think, which I'll tell you in a minute. So, would you class as reality TV, fake or real? With the keyword being reality.
No. So reality TV is real, but load of fake stuff added in to make it.
make it better,
Yeah. I say it's like fake as well, like more fake. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Because I said
sorry, go on.
Yeah, go on.
Do you know when you watch Charlie Wears Essex? I don't know if you ever watched it.
Yeah, I've watched a couple of bits.
You know when like two people were having a row 7 weeks ago, and they haven't seen each other for that long, and all of a sudden they're in a park somewhere random, and this same person walks into the same park.
Yeah. Exactly, obviously.
It's like when I watch. I like the high end, Made in Chelsea. Like, do you know what I mean? When I watch Made in Chelsea,
Get the fuck out of here.
Listen. When I watched it, and this guy is cheating on this girl, and then suddenly they're in the same fucking bar, and I was like, this would be my fucking nightmare. Like, do you know what I mean? Every 5 minutes, like.
That's
you with a girl, do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. What do you say though? You get caught in a bar with another girl, like, oh, it's my sister. But he's met your sister, so like, how'd you do?
That's my cousin's best friend's daughter's uncle's niece that I'm looking after for the week.
Yeah. I'm babysitting.
Then what? Keep tracking the lies. Keep tracking the lies.
Man, that would be mad. Yeah, would you go on a dating reality show?
Not a dating reality show. No.
Well, you
Maybe
think you ain't got the game.
I don't doubt my game, but it's just not for me, mate.
No?
I told you I got offered to go on that other reality show, which was a couples one in South Africa.
Yeah.
But nah, it's not really that sort of thing.
Not your thing.
No.
Maybe one day, but
Yeah.
I'd go on the I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here. But
Yeah,
100%. I reckon
Yeah,
a Big Brother as well, because it's just like if it was booming again, 100%.
yeah.
That's what we said though. If we go in one of these reality show, we'll just act up.
100%.
Yeah, act up.
Again, because it being reality,
No,
it's
but
what it is, isn't it?
as like, obviously, I'm a bit toned down for the podcast, but you know me,
Yeah.
If I was on that show, mate,
Believe it or not, this is toned down.
you'd be game over.
Yeah, man, you win that
Some
shit.
of the noises would be going mad.
Man, it'd be like, with Pete.
Oh, mate, yeah.
What's his name? Pete that
Pete,
had
yeah,
the
the
Tourette's.
Tourette's.
Yeah.
Did he win?
Yeah, he won.
I remember that.
What a guy.
Yeah, he was amazing. Like that was probably the best Big Brother that I
Yeah,
watched.
man, 100%. They kind of faded out after that. didn't
Yeah,
they?
of course. Yeah, after all that, because it became like everyone's trying it.
Trying to be too.
Yeah.
They saw the way to win, innit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
This is all I got to do. Just act fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just give me Tourette's.
He couldn't even help it.
Yeah. Pete couldn't help it. Do you know what I mean?
What a guy, though.
Yeah. I loved it.
What a legend.
He fell in love with that Nikki girl, didn't I? Remember? Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you remember that stuff.
I would have gone for
Nikki,
Ashley.
mate, she was off key.
Yeah,
I don't know how
yeah,
she didn't
yeah.
win. Some of the
Who
actors-
is she? That one. That
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
Yeah.
I would have gone for
Acting up,
Ashley
she
though,
done.
rather than Nikki. Like
I
looks
don't remember
wise.
it that
Ashley?
much. I don't remember that.
Yeah, she's the one with the big big personality.
Oh, the big Jonathan Fritz.
Yeah. Big personality.
I don't know who it actually is, man.
Not at all.
Search it on Pornhub, you'll find it there. I actually think she went to the porn industry. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Yeah, I bet you don't remember.
Innit?
Yeah. Don't check my. Let me just close my browser history.
So when did you realise that you was doing well in the music scene? Let's say that, like when you obviously got into it and then you thought, actually, I could take this somewhere.
I think it was just when I heard feedback, when I'm showing people, like, say if I'm going to studios that I've never been to before, meeting new people, and like, you always get this little thing where you like, so what do you do? Or what do you do? And you show them music, and then you get a reaction from people that are kind of already in the music industry. Yeah. And they're like, you know what? This is like ready. Yeah. Like, this music's like, and you're like hearing that, and you're like.
Because that's the thing, hearing it from friends and family is one thing, but then a lot of people don't want to hurt your feelings, do they? So exactly. I guess, like you say, when you're...
And the music I've been releasing at the moment, like, it's so well thought about now. It's not just like I'm putting something together and releasing it. Like, you probably recorded, no doubt, probably 15 times, re-recorded it before I was happy with it, and remade the beat twice.
That's what I was going to say.
Scrutinise it. Like.
Yeah, one thing that I would say though, every music that I've like heard from you, the beat and all of the flow sounds so good with your voice.
No, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, because some people would like go into beats and they're like, oh, I like this beat, but then their voice don't really correlate with that beat, and it just doesn't do their voice justice. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. When it doesn't even sound like you're trying hard. Do you know what I mean?
No, I definitely am.
This money is really well spent.
You know what? 25 quid. You know you got.
No, but like with the 2 new singles I've dropped now, like if you little things like you probably wouldn't notice, but like if you listen to the sound quality, the way things are done, everything's just another level.
Smoother.
It's like we've learned a lot. I've been working with 12, my guy. I'm gonna mention him again because he is a fucking guy. Man. Like no one supported me more than this guy. Since like I met him when I was in Misdemeanor, and we stayed in touch. And we've like literally, he's the only person I can really, really trust. To edit my stuff and do my stuff the way I want it. Like I could leave him there and he'd know exactly what I want. Do you know what I'm saying? But he's at such a level, man. Like if you say you need a radio ready mix and you want it mastered properly, that's him.
Yeah, that's sick.
You know what I mean?
Did it take you a while to get through that when you like sort of scrutinise your own work? I know some people just want everything to be perfect.
Yeah, well, that's me. That's the thing with me. But I thought I was a perfectionist. But when you've got someone like him and you think it's all right, and he's like, no, you can do better than that.
Okay.
And then you're going through it, and then you're like, if he's happy, then you know. Yeah. And there's been times when we've recorded songs and like he hasn't said a thing. I'm like, is he all right?
Yeah, it's just like, good or bad. Like,
but he's like, no, this is like.
That's what you want, though.
100%.
Yeah, you don't want a yes man where it's like, does it sound good? Yeah, bro.
I used to hate constructive criticism. Ask anyone. I used to hate it. Yeah. But if you don't take constructive criticism, you ain't going nowhere.
No, exactly. I think we've had that problem. You know what I mean? Like creating this, we've had bit tiffs in that, like where we're not seeing eye to eye with the creating.
He's definitely not seeing eye to eye. He's well to.
I know. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. I'm looking
always at a 45 degree.
Yeah. But yeah, man, it happens. But you want that. You want that because you're trying to build something 100%. Together.
That's how you get better in things.
Yeah. Would you work with other producers though?
100%. Yeah, he's cool with that. Yeah, that's what I mean. We're cool with doing that. And most of the time, with our producers, I'll send it to him. Yeah. And he'll tell me what we need to do. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's how much trust I have in him.
Yeah, that's sick.
With the songs that you've released, have you ever like thought this song's gonna bang, but it's not done so well, or the opposite? You think, this one's not all that, but I'll put it out there. And then
the first song I released, I had so much good feedback from it, and like people said how well it was gonna do, and it didn't do as well as I thought it would. But then again, like it was the first song I've released in 2 years. Yeah. So like a lot of people who were listening to me back when they were like probably weren't listening to me now.
Yeah.
So it was kind of building it again. It's done well for what it's done.
Yeah.
But now, I think it's just upwards from now. I think.
Yeah. No, 100%.
That's how you got to look at it. I think like if you keep looking back, it's just gonna fuck you up, innit?
Like I've released the first 2 singles in the last 4 to 5 months.
Yeah.
It's like I've started again. But.
How does that feel though? How does that
feels good, man. Feels like I'm a new me.
Yeah.
Like J.Hyamm is created. You know what I mean?
Plus, it's your shit. It's your own.
Obviously, I've done stuff as J.Hyamm 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is like now I found exactly what I want to do. The sound I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like I promise you now.
Just know yourself a lot more. Like
next year. Yeah. Like I promise you. Like
we're gonna be on that tour, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be game over.
Yeah.
Not even saying it in a big-headed way. Like,
yeah. That's how you gotta look at it.
I will. I'll smash it.
Yeah, it's confidence. It's not really being big-headed. That's you know your.
But people
skills.
betray that. Like if you weren't, most people who aren't creatively minded, but obviously you guys are.
Yeah.
I think that's just ignorant.
Like, why are you being cocky for? I'm not being cocky at all.
Yeah.
I'm not. Like I'm just saying that what I want to achieve, and I'm gonna achieve it.
Yeah, it's the work you put in. You know your own skills, obviously, and
100%.
like that's what makes it. So.
Do you believe in law of attraction?
100%.
Yeah.
Do you?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
Bro.
Yeah. Gotta visualize everything, man.
Mate, listen, I wake up in the morning and I tell myself what I'm going to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll repeat it and repeat it and repeat it.
Yeah.
100%. That's just me, man. Like, if you believe it hard enough, it's going to happen.
Yeah, same as connections as well. That's how we got a lot of connections as well.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
they get into fruition.
Yeah, definitely. I think like when we started this, we didn't think it would be like this, man.
No.
Like we wanted it to be, obviously we wanted to get people to like share their stories and all that. Like, but at the time it was like we were recording it in my daughter's bedroom, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Man.
The story never gets old.
Yeah. We was recording it in
mic.
a car. Yeah, we had a one mic sharing one
But
condenser
that's the
mic.
story, though. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Look at where things. That's how I look at things and see. Do you know what? Like that's
Yeah.
that's the hustle. That's what people.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
want it.
Exactly.
Like you're doing it
Yeah,
from there to
yeah.
there.
And it's better when you've gone through, in my opinion, when you've gone through the grind
Yeah,
and
the
you've
journey.
overcome those
Yeah,
hurdles
yeah.
and
You
had those
appreciate
setbacks.
things more.
Exactly.
If you get straight into something and you haven't gone through
The
that,
longevity is
like,
just not there.
It's not gonna last.
No, and I think from now, like it is in that position now where it's consistent in the longevity, and like the way you've come back in the music now. Do you like? I feel like it's gonna be like that too for you.
100%.
Like just the longevity and the
I've done it
creativeness.
for 10 years now.
Yeah, bro.
And I've never stopped making music. Don't
Yeah,
get me wrong.
yeah,
I've never
yeah.
stopped.
You've got a
by the
backlog.
that whole time I wasn't making music, like releasing. Don't
Yeah.
think I wasn't not making
Yeah,
music.
yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's been 10
So
years.
the creatives were still there.
100%. I never stopped
Yeah.
releasing. I was mainly writing for other people actually.
Okay.
And then I had was writing for other people, sending it off, and just getting kind of.
You
paid
make
for
money
that.
doing that, like
Yeah.
That's ghostwriting, isn't it?
Yeah, no, not ghostwriting. It's just, mate, my fucking throat.
So we'll cut that.
Nah, it's just publishing really, like mainly for writing. So basically, like for other people. So say if like a label, they'll send like a brief through and it will have like, oh, we need the track for this person, this, but 80% of the time you record these tracks and nothing will happen. But one out of Blue Moon might come through.
Yeah,
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And obviously, when I was working with my producer, a lot of his people he was recording at the time, I'd just jump into sessions with him and write.
yeah.
Help them write, and obviously they've released their song and I'll take a percentage.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'd do well, sometimes it wouldn't, but there's still something there and you're keeping yourself creative. So
Yeah, exactly. So like, do you own all your stems now then?
and everything.
Yeah.
What is
Oh,
a stem?
So basically, say if I was gone and record and you're on the software and you sing
Yeah.
like one line, that gets put into a file which is called a stem.
Oh,
So when
okay.
you finish the whole track, you then bounce every single stem and send it if you want to send it to someone.
Okay.
yeah.
One line or one.
No, one verse.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
Okay, yeah.
And then obviously he gets like royalty from it if someone uses it, right?
You can. I mean, it depends what it. If someone used my lyrics,
Yeah. So like in a producer side, it would have been their beats.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's in store for you, J.Hyamm?
So the new single is ready to go. That'll be, I'd probably say first week in November. I'm looking to get that out.
Yeah.
We're just getting everything finalised. Got a few more things to do. That'll be out, and then hopefully one more. But after that, and then the Christmas song.
Yeah. I'm looking
I
forward to
wasn't going
that.
to tell
Man.
anyone about that,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm actually
That's
so
all right.
excited
Early
about
plug.
it. But do you know what it is though? With the Christmas song, it's not like a cheesy Christmas song.
No.
It's like
Well, from what you said, it's going to be a
it's
lot more.
written properly. It's like like it's proper. Like
Yeah.
the way everything is, it's arranged. Like the harmonies, everything. Like
Yeah.
the song. What I'll show you when I show you it in a bit. Like it's like the one. That's not even a fully finished version, but
Yeah.
you'll see how like
It's constructed.
how it is done. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Looking
Like-
forward to it, man.
And then after that, obviously January will bring. I'll just probably bang out the EP probably January, February, and then I'll just literally release. I'll get every video released with it as well.
Yeah.
And it'll just be non-stop work, right? Literally.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna plug everything, man. Like when everything comes out, we'll plug the video, we'll plug everything.
Man, big up.
And
Yeah,
we need a new Christmas song. Like I like
Yeah.
all the old Christmas songs,
I
but
know.
it's time to put them aside and let the new lot come in.
Exactly. I think it's like so outdated as well. Do you know
I
what
might
I mean?
even try to get Gareth Gates on a feature.
Oh
I'd like
mate,
to see that.
yeah. Gareth Gates, you know.
Imagine.
I
What a
still,
guy.
I still got the stutter.
No, I think he's lost that now.
Yeah, after Katie Price, isn't it?
Yeah, she sorted him out.
Yeah, sorted him
I'm
right
so
out.
not informed on this.
Yeah, sorted him right. Do you know Gareth?
I know Gareth Gates, yeah.
Did you know that he had a massive stutter and then he got with Katie Price?
He had
and
an
then
affair.
Oh, I
innit?
didn't know about that.
He had a
one.
little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm with you.
I like that sound effect, man. We need to get him on a soundboard and just
Oh,
do
no,
all the
trust me.
sound effects.
Save
you know
them.
what I mean?
All day, man.
Have you got any like crazy celebrity stories? Like who have you met in the industry that you could share?
I haven't met many major people. I mean, I met Angel, you know Angel?
Yeah.
Oh, mate, he's a big influence of mine, man. I went to the American Urban Music Awards.
Yeah.
Met him, cool guy, man. Met AJ Tracy there as well.
Yeah.
They won a disappointment because quite often, what's that saying? Don't ever meet your idols because
They become rivals.
no, not even that, because it's a letdown. Like, you build them up so high, and when you meet them, it's like, oh,
No, he was cool as fuck, to be fair.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Well, cause I think it's because he thought I was, because when you were at the Urban Music Awards, you have to be invited.
Yeah.
okay,
So it's not just like anyone can go.
yeah. Well, so you sort of, everyone's seen as a somebody sort of thing, like
In a way, so he probably thought I was someone.
Yeah,
Do you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
Yeah. And sometimes you got to be like that, innit?
Yeah.
So yeah.
But in my own head, like
I am someone.
You are. You know what I mean? Yeah,
I'm like
yeah.
JHyamm,
Yeah,
mate, you know what I'm saying?
JHyamm.
Hello?
JHyamm. That's the prank. Yeah.
Hello?
It's not working. Oh, boys, by the
Just
way,
ain't been recorded, by the way.
it's not recording. Yeah, that's happened to us before, man. When we ain't pressed the record
We
button.
done the whole thing.
Yeah.
Imagine doing that.
Luckily,
whole
it was just an
again.
episode between the two of us, not flipping-
not with the guest. But we had the mics and the cameras, but still, it's not the same.
Yeah, just scrap that
Yeah.
episode. So,
yeah.
so AJ Tracy, Angel.
Yeah, he was cool, guys.
Anyway-
Obviously, but we went on tour with Blue.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, open for Blue, man. That
Bro,
was
I used to
sick.
love boy bands, man. NSYNC, Blue.
Oh, NSYNC, I'm
Backstreet
like,
Boys.
guys, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
Tearing in my heart.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, hey, mate, I used to love it.
Dum, 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 ay.
Hey, when I was like in high school, when they did a talent show, I did the bye bye dance like
Go on, do
from.
that.
And I can't remember it, man. Come on, man.
All these opportunities.
Yeah, I ain't doing none of.
Oh,
I
that's
mean,
it.
yeah. You remember that shit? Yeah. When it's the puppet shit.
Puppets, yeah.
You ain't know nothing like that.
I mean, a little.
You ain't know anything like that.
A little. I just
Oh,
played.
show us.
Alright, if you like NSYNC, then who do you like better? JC or Justin?
Justin, bro.
Come on, Justin all day.
Justin.
Man,
Justin.
that timber frame, you know.
I did like Backstreet Boys as well, to be fair.
Yeah, Backstreet Boys, sick.
Yeah. That's just the timeline though, because you had like Britney Spears at the time.
Man, that was you know, what an era, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stupid.
Like, what an era. Yeah,
Yeah.
Christian Aguilera, Britney Spears.
Yeah,
Ed,
exactly.
all them lot. Robbie Williams.
You think about who we got now?
Yeah, Robbie Williams as well.
Yeah, Robbie Williams
What
is
a
good
guy,
as well.
man.
Yeah, Angel.
But then
innit?
your kids right now will probably think the same thing with our current. Do you get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, it's the same way we think about it back then.
Skitty cut, cut, boom.
Hopefully,
You know
hopefully
what
by
I
the
mean?
time my kids grow up, I'll be that guy.
Exactly.
Yeah,
There
that's
you go.
not for you, innit?
There you go. Your daughters will be like,
Yeah. I'll be like, I know J.Hyamm.
JHyamm single, no doubt.
Yeah, exactly.
No. No. Fuck that guy.
He didn't invite us to the flipping tour.
Yeah. Fuck J.Hyamm.
Yeah, so no, I was really good friends with JHyamm, but obviously we went on tour and didn't invite us. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
Cut
said
him
it
out,
was
innit?
free, but it cost us an arm and a leg.
Yeah, man. You know what? We're gonna play your song right now. For all the people that ain't heard it yet, we're gonna give you a little sneak preview.
Go a little sneak
Sneak us
preview.
out.
You know what I'm saying? That beat.
Hey.
Are you gonna sing live? Live it.
No pressure, no pressure.
I know you love the way that I touch down and make
Yes.
you mine.
I wish I had a lighter. I'm in the studio now. This is sick, bro.
You don't know that I think
Like I said, mainstream.
Yeah, bro. This is sick.
I always tell you I take. So you don't know that
Let's
I
go.
but I can't be some other guy that you
Go,
want.
man.
Do I
Sing it, bro.
make you? But do I make you think?
Oh, you know, it's the second verse.
Yeah.
The second verse. People don't know about it, that it's me.
How is it?
I do a little rap thing.
Yeah.
They're like, someone goes to me, who's that Jamaican guy? I was like, Jamaican.
Multi-talented.
Hey, so baby,
Man,
you
this is fire.
There you go.
Fire in the booth. Yeah, man. Yeah. Bro, that is sick.
Tune.
Huh? Second
He's
verse?
waiting for
No,
that
yeah,
next
yeah,
verse. He's
yeah.
waiting for that
Come
verse.
on, man.
So you rap as well. Okay.
It's not really rap, it's more like a sing rap.
Okay.
so baby girl, you know that I
Oh,
love you.
yeah, there you go.
No, not yet.
There you go. He's rapping already. That's the hook. Yeah. No, he's rapping now.
She wanna go down, you know. I know you love the
Bit of a Drake style, isn't it? Like Drake sing rap
Yeah,
sort
kind
of.
of.
Yeah.
You'll see what I mean. Listen now, ready?
This one.
Looking pretty, so I don't know. Hey,
There you go.
Hey, I like it.
Yeah, man. Man like J.Hyamm.
That's a long preview for y'all.
Yeah, but that's the
Range
longest
Rover,
preview we've
gun
done.
to my-
There you go.
That's the longest
That's a
preview,
25
man.
quid paying off, you know.
Do you know what I mean? Yo, you'll catch J.Hyams. We'll send all the socials everywhere.
Go. Where can I catch
All
you
of
on
DSP.
social media? What's your?
It's just J.Hyamm.
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 There you go.
Find him on Spotify, Deezer.
All that stuff, like you
Tidal.
said, everywhere.
My MySpace account is Gary Barlow Boy.
Barlow, yeah? And Bieber,
Yeah,
all that
yeah,
good stuff.
yeah.
Check it out.
You know, that's Gully Barlow's fucking nephew, innit?
Ah, that's news
Gary
to me.
Barlow's nephew.
We're gonna end on a prank, yeah? I got along with it. Okay?
This ain't a prank, bro. It's Gully, yeah, you know what?
I like that. Well, it's been amazing having you on. Thank you for coming
Thank
down
you
to
for
the studio
coming on,
again.
brother.
Is this
Thank
it?
you for that.
You're probably more familiar than we are with the studio.
This is it.
Is this it?
This is £25 unless you want to do more.
Yeah, you can do another hour for another 25. Cash
Ping it now.
Nah,
Ping
on the
it.
real, on the real. What a fighting session. I love it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for that, bro. Hey,
Thanks for coming down.
Big up my guys.
yes.
There you go.
That was so
What's all
weird.
this? What's all this?
That was
That's
so
meeting you finally.
weird. Like,
That's good, man.
But yeah, thanks again, guys and girls, for tuning in. It's been your boy Jermaine.
it's Tuas. Peace out.
Diaries For Discussion.
Come on.
And JHyamm. JHyamm.